Hello, everybody, and welcome back to 50 Shades of Tay. I'm Taylor Gonzalez, and I am so excited about my guest today. He directed one of my favorite short films. It is so hilarious and so well made. It stars Hudson Williams. It's called Chad GPT, and I am so excited to be joined by the director, Mark Masterton. Mark, how are you doing today?
Amazing. Thank you very much for having me. Very excited to talk all things Chad GPT, all things Hudson. Let's dive into it.
Oh my gosh. Well, thank you for being here, first of all. I really appreciate your time. And I was just telling you right now before we started recording, I just showed the short to my boyfriend because I love it so much. And he also thought it was so funny. It's so clever. Where did the idea for ChatGPT come from?
I guess what was this about a year and a half ago now, maybe 2 years. But I just started having a dabble with AI. I think AI had just sort of entered my life in sort of like a work way. I started using it to like send emails and to think about a nice way of wording a message or doing research on something. And I was like, huh, this AI is pretty handy. Maybe I could get it to like tell me how to cook a recipe, or maybe I could get it to help me think up a good response to my girlfriend. Or it was becoming like really useful. I think I stopped short of using it as a therapist. But yeah, I was just amazed at how AI was becoming more and more useful. And I'm a big fan of the Black Mirror series
Oh,
on Netflix. It's one of my favorite shows ever. I think it's really clever and it's so poignant, and everything that comes up in that show tends to be a thing in a few years. So I kind of wanted to do something sci-fi, something future, and I thought, wouldn't it be so cool if you put Chat GPT in a person? And I called it Chad because me and my colleague at the time, just to save time saying Chat GPT, just kept calling it Chad. Oh, I
oh,
put this into Chad and it spat this out. Is really good. So we've been calling him Chad, and I thought, oh, Chad GPT, that's going to be it. And I was like, who better to play a really handsome humanoid character than my good friend Hudson? So that's how it kind of happened.
oh my gosh. Well, that is a perfect setup for my next question. How did you know that Hudson Williams was the perfect choice to bring ChatGPT to life?
He's just so good looking, isn't he? He's just a good looking guy. He's a handsome kid. He's an incredible actor. I knew that because I went to film school with him. Um, and he's the first guy I think of whenever I think of a short film. Like, oh, who's going to be my guy? Probably Hudson. He's just a really incredible actor, and he made it so much more than I ever thought it could be. Honestly, yeah, he's he. I kind of wrote the the other character in it that's played by the very talented Sam Batt. I kind of wrote that as sort of my POV with AII, like discovering AI, oh, it's really good, and then it ends up being really bad. That was sort of my way into the story, and I thought a perfect humanoid, shiny example of a person would be Hudson, and he absolutely nailed it.
Oh my gosh, she's
Yeah,
so great in this role. I've seen, so many of his short films now, but I feel like this one is such a great way for him to showcase his comedic skills. And I just
yeah.
think he's so funny. When I was watching it again right now, did you do anything to his voice to like modulate it or like to make it sound robotic, or was that all him?
Good spot, Taylor. You've been doing this a while. You're good. Yeah. I did. Yeah, I was just playing around in the edit and already just loving everything that Hudson was doing performance-wise, especially when he was like looking directly into the barrel of the camera. Like super good. And I was thinking, how could I like make him seem a bit more robotic, a bit more um, AI? And then I just played around with like this pitch leveler thing in Adobe Premiere Pro, and it like changed his voice a little bit, and I was like, oh my god, this is great. And because I was looking up other robot voices like C3PO and things like this, and they always seem to be quite high pitched and stuff like that. So yeah, I just good spot. I did tinker with his voice because that's not your typical. Hudson's got quite a deep voice, so I made it higher pitched, and I think it worked a treat.
No, it's perfect. And I love when he comes out of the box, that look, the expression, the one you put on the poster, is just so perfect. It's so sets the tone for what you're about to watch. Hilarious.
I'm so glad you liked it. I'm so happy with the all the people that get to watch it now, and get in touch with me about it. The comments that I get on YouTube, honestly, they make my day every day. When I see
Oh,
people who've enjoyed it and connect to it, and especially people who like comment about like how AI is and what it's going to be in the future, and like this is so accurate and stuff. It's like, and someone even compared it to Black Mirror in the
mhm.
comments. Oh, made my heart sing.
Oh
Honestly.
my gosh. Oh no, that's awesome. No, it really does feel like it could be an episode of Black Mirror, so that's
Well,
great.
I appreciate you saying that.
It had, the last time I checked, over 611,000 views on YouTube.
No
How does it feel? How does
way.
it feel to know like there's 611,000? I'm two of those views. Um, that many people
And I
have like
appreciate those.
have taken the time out of their day to appreciate something that you guys all collaborated on and worked so hard to put together.
It's mind blowing. It's mind blowing, honestly. Um, to think that that many people have taken the time to watch it and have enjoyed it and have taken the time out of their day to comment and get in touch and say we really like this. I love what Hudson did here. Love this story. And yeah, it's wonderful. It's everything you want as a filmmaker because a lot of the times we make these things, we put them online, or we best case scenario we play it at a film festival or something, and then you get to connect with your audience and they say, "Oh, I like this. Oh, this really made me laugh," and that's like everything you want because you put all this hard work and effort into getting everybody together, making a script, editing it together, and it's such hard work making a film. All you want is to someone to watch it and connect with it and be like, "Oh, I really like that." So to connect with 600 odd thousand people is beyond my wildest dreams. Like super cool, and yeah, I'm hoping it'll get over a million. Honestly, one day it'd be really nice because we
It's
got
getting
super
there.
support over a million, and now I'm being greedy and I want more.
No, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. More
Yeah,
people are gonna see this. It's so
I just
funny.
can't
Word of
believe it.
mouth. It's yeah, it's gonna happen.
Yeah, no, I love it. It's amazing to be connecting with so many fans, and like I say, all the comments make my day every day.
Oh, that is great to
Yeah.
hear. As somebody who is a friend of Hudson Williams and who has also directed him, how has it been for you to see not only, the people on YouTube now seeing his talent, but people all over the world are getting to see how talented your friend is? How has that been for you?
Crazy, crazy, crazy. um, yeah, I mean, since we went to film school together, he's always been like one of the hardest working people. Like, we'll always, I was in a film with him at film school, and in between scenes, we like went up into a little green room, and he had like a whole journal mapped out with his entire character mapped out, and every single choice that he had to make. And in that particular film, I forget which one it was called. The Interview, I think it was. I think it's on YouTube. It was a Langara short film. He had to like cry on demand, like boom, boom, cry, boom, cry, cut, cry again. Like, and he nailed it. And he had this whole journal mapped out. And I was like, damn, this guy takes it serious. And we've always been pushing each other. Like, if you keep in it, I'll keep in it. I'll read you for your self tape. You read me for my self tape. We're always hanging out. We're always making films together. So to see him like blow up in this way has just been mind boggling, honestly. Um, but he's awesome at what he does, and he's really humble and he's really kind. And I couldn't think of it to go to a more nicer person, honestly. Um, to see him rocket to fame and for everybody to like have another chance to see all these short films he's been in is also really cool because there's a
Yeah.
lot of really talented people here in the Vancouver film community, and he's the guy that we all want to work with. He's such a lovely dude, so easy to work with, so kind, so full of great ideas. So by now it's like he's had this big rocket to fame, and then all of our things that we made with him get an extra boost in audience numbers. It's amazing. So yeah, long may the trajectory keep going. Want to see him at the Oscars again, but this time getting an award. Um, yeah, I'm just here for the ride. I'm his biggest supporter.
Oh.
He's a good friend, and now I've just by proxy just become like his biggest fanboy as well. So
No, that's so
yeah,
sweet. And I totally agree with what you're saying. It obviously was heated rivalry that brought him to my attention, but then going and discovering all these short films and now getting to speak with you and with Ethan and Zach and Alex and Martina. Everyone, number one, is so talented at what they do, whether they're directing or acting. But number two, everyone that I've had the pleasure of speaking with has been so kind and so nice. And I don't know, you guys have like such a talented and nice group of friends, and it's so cool. You guys can all support each other and help each other out and star in each other's projects too. It's so cool.
Yeah, I mean, nice people attract nice people. What can I say? And like when you're making a film together, it's like one of the most stressful, hardest things. Obviously, there's much more harder things in this life, but film sets can get a bit tense, a bit stressful. Everybody's tired. You've got to go hard and work all day and get what you need. So you want to be doing it with people that you really like hanging out with. And we all love hanging out with Hudson, and he's like a good filter for like, oh, if they like Hudson, they can't be that bad. So we're all like this big friend group, and we all love working on each other's films. So it's yeah, we're all just friends and like making films together, and long may it continue.
Yes, can't wait to see what all of you guys do next. I'll be there, support you guys, interview you guys, whatever you guys need.
Yes,
Um,
more fans.
back to Chad GPT, I feel like there's so much potential with this story. When I was watching it, I was like, you almost could have gone horror with it and had Chad, I don't know, do something a little bit unhinged. If you were to continue this story, would you rather do it as a series where each episode could be a different story or a different thing, a different adventure for Chad, or would you rather it be a movie?
Ooh, good question. And just a quick shout out to amazingly talented composer Josh Santos,
Oh, yes.
who made the score for the film, and like that's why it starts going a bit scary and a bit
Mhm.
horror, especially when like Chad takes a turn and starts getting nasty and throwing
Yep.
darts at the board. Yeah, Josh Santos, incredibly talented composer, and I want to work with him on everything I do in the future. Um, that being said, the story. Oh man, I mean, I love Black Mirror and how it's like an anthology. Um, yeah, I'm not sure if I'm ready to take on a full-on feature just yet. I want to keep honing my craft, making short films and stuff. So I like the idea of like an anthology sort of series, maybe bringing Chad back and putting him in different scenarios. AI is changing so much, so rapidly. I feel like it's just ripe for storytelling, but you've got to be quick about it because it's changed. Next month there might be
Yeah.
a new um, AI platform that's better. It's like Claude, then it's Chad GPT, then it's Gemini, then it's a new one that might be coming out next week. No one knows, so it makes it quite exciting. And yeah, I'd make it into a series for sure.
No, I would love to see that. Have you given any thought to if you were to do a series, are all Chad units the same? Like, do they all look and sound like Hudson, or are there different models, different, heights, different ages?
Oh, I mean, everybody likes a different humanoid. You know,
Yeah.
we all pick our partner differently. And as we've seen with Chat GPT, it's like tailor made to whatever you put into it, right? So I imagine everyone would look different as we are as humans. A lot of people are big fans of the Hudson version of it, I'll say. There's been people putting in orders online. I'm sure we'd make a lot of money selling Hudson shaped humanoid robots. But I think everybody would have a different one. And you'd type in your prompt and then you'd get a different one, and maybe you could put different attachments on it and stuff. I don't know.
Yeah, that's really
Yeah, I think
interesting.
everybody would have a different one, and it kind of opens it up in terms of world building as well. If you could have anybody play a humanoid,
Mm.
um, yeah, many talented actors I'd love to work with and make them humanoids.
Yeah, no, I love that idea. If you had the opportunity to get your own AI-powered humanoid chatbot, whether it was to help you write or help you direct or, as like a second unit or to help you do chores around the house, is that something you would be interested in?
Oh, 100%. 100%. These questions are awesome, by the way. Thank you
Oh,
for
thank you.
taking so much time. Um, yeah, I would 100% love a humanoid chatbot. I mean, we got him to do a few of the things that I would love a humanoid bot to do: washing dishes, doing laundry, uh, sweeping up, yeah, cleaning the house, sending emails. I'd sat at the desk just dealing with the emails all day. I'd do that. maybe look after a few of my WhatsApp group chats for me. Thank you very much. I'd just get them to do all the tedious things, and then I can just be like sitting back on a hammock being creative and stuff. Probably get them to make me cups of tea because I like drinking tea. Get them to, I don't know, I like cooking food. I wouldn't want them to take that fully away from me. But if they could do the grocery shopping for me, oh,
Yes,
that
that's
would
what
be a
I'm
dream.
saying.
I'd like send them straight to the supermarket,
Hmm.
get me all my groceries, then I'll do the cooking. Thank you very much. Yeah,
Oh my
yeah. I'd get
gosh.
them to do all the the medial tasks around the house. But yeah, I'd stop short of letting them do a few things that Chad's allowed to in the movie.
No,
Let's
I
put it that
agree.
way.
I hate grocery shopping. Do you guys have Trader Joe's in Canada?
We don't. There's one
Oh,
just over the border from Vancouver, and it gets rammed all the time by people
oh.
going across the border and getting stuff. I love Trader Joe's. Great snacks.
Yeah, my favorite place to shop for for
Yeah,
groceries.
I
Not
wish
that.
we had it in Canada. It's amazing. We kind of have Costco, which is great too, but
Okay.
I'd love a Trader Joe's up here. They'd slay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, I agree. Okay. While we were talking right now about if you were to get your own AI-powered chatbot, you know who I think might have been in pop culture the first AI-powered chatbot? Did you ever watch The Jetsons?
I I've heard about the Jetsons. I'm aware of it. I didn't watch it myself, unfortunately, but
Okay,
tell me more about it,
okay,
please.
so it was before my time. I don't know when it's from, but it used to be on like there was like a channel called like Boomerang and it would play like older cartoons like Tom and Jerry, stuff like that.
It was animated, right?
Yeah, it was like an old
Yeah,
animated cartoon hand drawn. And the Jetsons, they had a robot and she dressed like in a little skimpy maid outfit from what I remember. I might be wrong. I might be wrong about this. But I think she would like do all the chores and all the stuff, and she was a robot. So maybe that was the first, I don't know, AI powered chatbot.
possibly. I mean, sci-fi and sci-fi movies and reality are just melding into one now. And whenever I watch like the Boston Robotics
Mhm.
channel on YouTube, it's always like robots doing backflips, robot dogs walking around, robots like there was that weird earlier this year, I think it was, or maybe it was tail end of last year. They got a humanoid robot to wash some dishes, and it looked super clanky and weird, and like it was like picking up the cup like that and stuff. And I was like stressed watching it unload the dishwasher, but it's getting there.
Yeah,
It's getting there slowly. I just wish they'd stop make them look so humanoid and weird. Like, do they have to put a face on it and stuff? Just
I know, I know. Ugh,
yeah, but it's there's been many humanoid robot horror movies,
yeah,
so I think it's kind of nice to make
the
a
comedy.
comedic one
Mhm.
because you know they're very nice too. They can do a lot of helpful things as
Yeah.
well as nasty things.
No, I agree. So I was going through
Yeah.
your IMDb page, and it's so cool that you have done so many different things when it comes to filmmaking. You've written, you've directed, you've produced. The list goes on and on. When you are filmmaking, do you have a favorite position, whether it's directing, acting? What's your favorite thing to do?
Phew, you are brilliant at this. You're really good.
Thank you,
Thank you
thank
for
you.
doing all this research. Oh, brilliant question again. I just love making movies in all aspects, honestly. Uh, if I had to pick one, I don't know. Some it'd be directing or acting, but I just love making movies. I've been doing it for many years now. Started off as like a video journalist. That's when I was filming news and then cutting it together, making stories. I love editing. I love filming, getting behind the camera. I love acting too. Sometimes it gets hard when you're doing all these auditions and then you don't get the big break and stuff like that. But then you can just write your own role and have as much fun as you like. But I really do love directing. I think Chat GPT was the first time I like directed something without being in it, so
Hmm.
I could fully focus on the directing, and I had an absolute blast. Sam Bat was the greatest improviser ever. Um, Samantha LaRoche, so gifted, so talented, so funny, amazing opposite Hudson in this, and obviously Hudson's just a legend. And I worked with my good friend Majid, who shot it. I think that was it in terms of crew. We had like five people. It was
Wow.
crazy how we managed to pull it off, and it was all shot in my apartment, obviously.
Oh, cool.
Um, yeah, and Hudson actually came back here to shoot another of his movies that's coming out, Yoko Loco, whenever that comes out. But you might recognize the apartment building when that comes out. You'll have seen it before.
Oh, awesome,
Um,
awesome.
yeah, if I had to pick one, if I was being really picky, I'd say directing. I just love watching people play and watching my ideas come to life.
Mhm.
It's crazy.
Is there a role when it comes to filmmaking you haven't done yet that you would be interested in trying in the future?
Hmm. Um, I'd be interested in doing some producing, like a creative producer. I've got quite a few filmmaker friends now in town, and they're all so talented at what they do. I'd love to like get them together and build like an Avengers like super team and see what they could make. Sort of doing that this year with Run and Gun. Run and Gun 2026 is around the corner. Vancouver's biggest indie film
Oh
festival,
yeah.
48-hour film festival. Shout out to Joel McCarthy and the great job he does there. Yeah, so I'm working with a great team this year, and hopefully we're all going to combine forces and make something fun in 48 hours. Oh, the stress.
That sounds like so much fun. Though the closest thing I've ever done to that was I went to college for journalism, and we would have a journalism competition every year. And one of the years it was in Sacramento, and they gave us like 12 hours to find like a small business or like a local band or something, and then we had to film like a feature story on them and then edit it together, put it together, and then premiere it at the like the competition. It was
Oh my
so
God.
stressful, but it was so fun. And I did a tattoo shop. I wish I had the file, like the video somewhere, but we went in and they let us do like close-ups of the needle, like in slow motion, like doing the tattoo on one of the
No way.
customers. And then I
Ah,
got to
wow.
interview the tattoo artist and the owner. It was so fun. So I think I would maybe, I don't know, love to do something like that, but I've never done filmmaking. I've only ever done journalism, but I feel like a 48-hour
That's
film
where I
competition.
started.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think you'd be well set. Give it a go. You know
Oh,
so
it's
much
so
about
tempting.
movies now. You should totally get a team and spread the load because it gets stressful. But
Yeah.
that's where I started in filmmaking, just in a quick turnaround, making news stories in 12 hours or less, shooting things, cutting it together, making a story. That's where I like got my skills in filmmaking, and then moved into documentaries, and then I started wanting to make my own narrative films. So yeah, everybody's got to start somewhere. I think if you enjoy doing it, you probably love making more short films. Get a few friends together and have a blast. And a 48-hour film festival is like the best place to start because
Yeah.
like everybody's just in it for the fun. Everybody gives up one weekend of the year, just does um, makes movies, and it's great. Run and Gun is fantastic in Vancouver. Hopefully, there's something similar where you are in California. I'm sure there is. 48
Yeah.
hour film festivals are awesome. Stressful, but gather a team of friends that you like, and it's not that bad.
Okay, maybe
Yeah.
I'll check it out. I am tempted. I've always been tempted to like, I don't know, try it. So we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, you've got a YouTube channel. We need to see films on it.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
true. Oh yeah, I have a place to put them out. That is true.
exactly. Build that audience.
Yeah.
I'm all here for it. And if you find that tattoo video,
Yeah,
let's check it
I'll
out.
see if one of my friends from school has it because it was so fun.
My brother's actually a piercer.
Ooh.
He runs a tattoo store in Vancouver here, but he does body piercing strictly.
Oh, nice.
But yeah, I did a video for them once as well.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's awesome.
yeah.
Well, Mark, I had so much fun talking with you about Trader Joe's and about the skimpy outfit that the maid wears and the Jetsons. Um, if people want to keep up with all your other upcoming projects and everything you're working on, where's a good place for people to come and follow you?
On Instagram, it's at Mark Masterton. That's where I tend to post like any movies that are coming out and stuff. And yeah, head over to my YouTube channel. I think it's at Mark Masterton 90, giving
Perfect.
away my age there. But yeah, head over to the YouTube, watch all the short films with Hudson in and all the other ones. More to come. Yeah, love love to get some more fans and more people check out the work that we're putting together.
Yeah, I'll make sure to put links to your Instagram and to your YouTube channel in the description of this video. Everyone, go follow Mark. Mark, thank you for being here. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you again soon.
Thank you so much, Taylor. It's been a joy.
Bye.
Bye.